Hey guys, it's Gregor, aka Archduke Ferdinand, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the setting for the new Battlefield game coming out in 2016. The showdown begins. Battle of the FPS Titans. So what's the deal with this new game? Well, unlike the usual sci-fi FPS fare that seems to be what everybody is getting at now, it looks like Battlefield is going back to the past. So far back even that we are now in a World War I setting. That's right, World War I setting. The game is also set for a release date on October 21st. This is a very, very big deal if you can't surmise that for yourself already. I suppose at this point, you can't really complain about wanting to do something new, because I seriously can't think of any franchise series out there doing something this ballsy. Regardless of whether this game is any good or not, it is certainly a dramatic departure from what Battlefield has done in the past. We speculated about World War II, but the market had already been saturated with World War II shooters for a long time already, so I'm intrigued to see how this develops. The basic idea behind this game, as far as we can tell, is to just go ham. In the trailer we have showcased a wide range of things, World War I being a global war. We have a very, very wide range of locations, forested combat, the Alps, big fortresses, Arabian deserts. The trailer also showcased a lot of old-school vehicle combat, Fokker triplanes, bombers with gunner mounts, warships, various kinds of tanks, even cavalry horses. The tanks in particular, though, are very large and very, very big targets, so I'm sure it'll be interesting to see the comparison contrast of vehicle gameplay in this game as opposed to past titles. DICE developers mentioned that there are going to be different kinds of tanks with all of their own little kinds of quirks. The biggest of these tanks can fit entire squads. World War I is a very gritty kind of war too, and it looks like DICE is putting a big emphasis on the nature of this conflict, and I imagine the sound design in particular is always, with their games, is going to be top notch. This game features a couple of unique systems too, from what we can gather. One of them is called Persistent Squads, which is a system that allows players to move across multiple servers and stay within the same party, so to speak, more effectively. It also looks like there's going to be a lot of different melee weapons. DICE's game designers told us that different melee weapons will have different kinds of characteristics, like some will be faster and some will be a bit slower, but deal a lot more damage. Bayonets on your rifles are also a thing here. Also in line with the visceral nature of this game is chemical warfare and gas masks, as well as flamethrowers. Battlefield 1 also looks like it's going to feature a single-player campaign told from different perspectives of this wide and spanning conflict. So why do this? Why go down this route? Well, I think they looked at the Infinite Warfare trailer, saw the bad reception, and changed their minds about the World War II game they were cooking up because they wanted to be really different. No, but that's not what happened. That was a joke. Seriously, though, ballsy move from DICE and EA. I have mixed feelings about this. A part of me was really hoping to go back to World War II, and people seem very excited about this, but it also begs the question as to why go out this far. Honestly, Battlefield was in a pretty good position compared to Call of Duty. They really could have gone anywhere and gotten away with it. Maybe that's the reason they went down this road, but I think a World War II game would have been received fairly well. I think a sci-fi game would have elicited some groans, but a continuation of Battlefield sci-fi series would have been received fairly well. Bad Company 3 would have been a good approach too. It looks to me like a lot of big changes are coming down for FPS gaming, guys. EA and DICE really want Battlefield to distinguish itself among the pack, and as far as I'm concerned, this is a good way to do that. Specifically, I just hope they don't screw it up. Regardless, this is a significant development in the gaming market right now, and I'm intrigued to see where it goes, as well as whether or not this Helsing Ultimate-looking guy is going to be the main character of the game. In any event, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe for more content like this, and give the video a thumbs up. It really does go a long way. As always, I want to thank you all so much for watching.